Mr. Prime Minister, Warren Kinsella, a very well-known Liberal, posted a blog post yesterday in which he said a man who is, quote, very, very powerful, whose name will shock you, there are affidavits about, is expected to be named in the media in coming days. Do you have any sense of the identity of who that man is, who there are affidavits against when it comes to sexual misconduct or harassment?
No. Me Too. Time's Up. The Women's March. These movements tell us that we need to have a critical discussion on women's rights, equality, and the power dynamics of gender. Sexual harassment, for example, in business and in government, is a systemic problem, and it is unacceptable. And when we receive those complaints, we must take them seriously. As women speak up, it is our responsibility to listen and, more importantly, to believe. As I've said many times, it's extremely important that we make absolutely clear that sexual harassment, sexual assault is unacceptable. We take these allegations extremely seriously whenever they come up. Obviously, as I've said many times throughout this week, it's really important to believe and support any woman who comes forward with allegations of sexual harassment or sexual assault. I am unequivocal in my support for women who step forward with allegations of this nature, and that continues.
Will the same standard apply to you if someone comes forward?
The standard applies to everyone. There is no context in which someone doesn't have responsibility for things they've done in the past.
You've mentioned the past. Some of the cases that we've heard from so far date far back into the years, and I'm wondering, as you look back at your own career, is there a chance at some point that your actions might have not been construed the way they were intended?
I don't think so. I've been very, very careful all my life to be thoughtful and to be respectful of people's space and people's headspace as well.
It's an alleged incident that took place 18 years ago when Justin Trudeau was a teacher attending a music festival. But now he's the Prime Minister of Canada, and that allegation has resurfaced. Today, during a press conference, Trudeau faced new questions about what happened that day when a woman claimed Trudeau groped her.
You have had a zero-tolerance policy when it comes to allegations of sexual misconduct within your party. There are serious allegations against you right now. Why not call an independent investigation and put this story to rest?
As women speak up, it is our responsibility to listen and, more importantly, to believe. Really important to believe and support any woman who comes forward with allegations of sexual harassment. There is no context in which someone doesn't have responsibility for things they've done in the past. I'm unequivocal in my support for women who step forward with allegations of this nature. Part of this awakening that we're having as a society, a long-awaited realization, is that it's not just one side of the story that matters, that the same interactions can be experienced very differently